We are the people. Hello, Rangers supporter. This just dropped, and I'm bringing it to you firsthand. A breaking story is sparking serious debate among light blues fans. But before I tell you all the details, don't forget to drop a like to stay updated with everything happening around the Gers. Now, without further delay, let's get straight to the point. There's a quiet tension brewing at Ibrox, and that tension has a name: Tom Lawrence. The Welsh midfielder, a recent hero in the Europa League and a symbol of emotional and physical resilience few believed possible, might be counting his final days at Rangers. And we're not talking about just any departure. We're talking about a potential free transfer right under the nose of the fans to a club that, until recently, wasn't even competing in the same orbit as Scotland's giants. Yes, Wrexham. That same Wrexham, now a global phenomenon thanks to Ryan Reynolds. And Rob McElhenney are reportedly going all in to sign one of the most influential names in the current Gers squad. At 31, Lawrence is experiencing a resurgence. Fit, sharp, decisive. He scored the winning penalty against Fenerbahce in the Europa League, earned his recall to the Welsh national team under Craig Bellamy, and played a crucial role in the dramatic 4-3 win over Dundee, scoring and assisting. The question haunting fans now is, how can a player like that be allowed to leave for free? There are rumors that Rangers may have an option to extend his deal for another year, but the reality is harsh. Lawrence's contract expires in June, and the risk of him walking away without bringing in a single penny is very real and imminent. Internally, no one is making a firm decision about his future, even with new owners knocking at Ibrox's door, and that's all the invitation clubs across the UK and Europe need to pounce. Wrexham, in particular, see more than just a footballer. In Lawrence, they see a symbol. He was born there, walked on Welsh pitches before joining Manchester United as a child, raised among footballing giants shaped by top clubs, racking up nearly 300 championship appearances before arriving in Glasgow. And now with the club where it all began rising like a modern-day fairy tale towards the English Championship, there's a real chance to close that circle, with meaning, with emotion, and with ambition. But Wrexham aren't alone in this race. Burnley, West Brom, Blackburn Rovers, Middlesbrough, and even Coventry City, now managed by Frank Lampard, Lawrence's former boss, are all tracking his every move. And it doesn't stop there. On the continent, Besiktas, Olympiacos, and PAOK are also watching closely, with particular interest from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who coached him in United's academy and now leads the Turkish side. What no one at Rangers wants to say out loud, but many are beginning to feel, is that the club may be on the verge of repeating old mistakes, letting a talent walk out just as he finds his best form again, and worse still, losing a true dressing room leader, someone who quietly earned back his relevance through hard work and on-pitch commitment. A name who, even if not always in the spotlight, never lost the respect of those around him. Craig Bellamy, head coach of the Welsh national team, recently praised Lawrence's versatility as a vital asset, and the player himself echoed that. He can play as a central midfielder, number 10, right wing, left wing, or even as a false 9. Every time I speak to the manager, he sees me in a new role. It's exciting. The more we mature, the more we learn to adapt, Lawrence said. I've played big matches, worn the Rangers shirt, and that only strengthens me, especially with this return to the national team. With the end of the season fast approaching and crucial decisions piling up on the boardroom table, the Tom Lawrence situation demands action. And it demands it now. Because if Rangers fall asleep at the wheel, fans might wake up to see one of their most beloved names wearing Wrexham red. And then, there'll be no way to explain it. Time is ticking. And the clock at Ibrox is getting louder by the minute.